It's rainy and gloomy today. Everybody's a wee bit tired. I know. Let's go see what our hound dog is doing. And she's a bit tired too, huh? Aren't you? Yes, ma'am. So we all went out on the lake today. Well, I took Rosie, the hound dog here, and my white shepherd, Willow. We went out on the lake and filmed a cool little video. And while I was out there, I noticed my LureLock box here is getting quite dirty and kind of losing its sticky tackiness in here. But I've been fishing this thing for the course of about 2 years. And you can see it's kind of losing some of its tackiness, but it's still, look at that. I mean, I'm shaking that thing hard enough that my dog doesn't even know what I'm doing. And all of my tungsten weights are staying, you know, still and ready in this thing. So we're just gonna go through. I'm gonna show you kind of some maintenance. I know Brett Ayler's put some stuff up. Some other LureLock pro staff guys have put some stuff up. But this is kind of like my quote-unquote 2-year review of the LureLock box. Now this is the only one I have, and I use it specifically for all my tungsten weights, and I've had an absolute blast with it. I love this box, and it's time to buy more. And I don't mean buy more because I need to, I mean buy more because I want to. These are legit. This is the best, I mean the best box I have found to store tungsten in. Now I know a lot of companies are releasing that whole no chip stuff now, but all of these chip marks were from old weights that I threw in here, and all of a sudden their paint decided they wanted to come off in the heat and whatnot. So it wasn't due to the box, it was due to the fact that they were crappy weights. I use all the Woo stuff now, and I've had a blast with theirs. Alright, so we're all emptied out now, and I'm gonna take out all the dividers. Now, just to fill you in, this is the size medium box. I did a review. If it wasn't 2 years ago, it was like 1 year and 10 months ago. I mean, it was a while. I was stationed at Fort Stewart when I did it, so it was like 2 years ago I've been using this box. Again, I have not washed, cleaned it, done zero maintenance to it since I've had it. Now, I think by now most people have heard of LureLock, or at least done some research, but if you haven't for some reason where you are at, they are what you would think a normal tackle box, but built in to the box itself is this tacky material, as you can see the build up here, which is a sticky material that holds your weights completely still where they're at. No matter what they are, it could be lures, crankbaits, route traps, whatever it is, the tackiness will hold. It's super tacky, but it's not an annoying tacky, and it doesn't come off onto your hand. So it's really cool technology. I really enjoy this stuff a lot. Again, it is awesome for storing your weights, hooks, and terminal tackles. And what we're gonna do to wash it, we're just gonna add some water and some soap. So we're gonna do like lukewarm water, like just above room temp. And again, just some soap. This is Dial if you're that picky about what you're gonna use. Just gonna put some in here. We're just gonna rub soap on it here, get all this surface dirt up. Bring back the tackiness here. And what's cool is it never really lost its tackiness. I just saw Brent Ayler's video and I thought, well, you know what, it's probably time for me to at least do a little maintenance on mine, considering I've never done it in 2 years. Now the thing about LureLock, we'll talk while we clean, it never loses its tackiness. Might get a little less tacky, but it never loses its tackiness no matter the cold, rain, hot weather, whatever it is. I'm in Florida to kind of put you in context. And it's never been too hot to where it melts. I think it's got like a 240-degree melting point, so it's not gonna melt in your boat or in your truck or anywhere else and ruin any contents you have in the box. So I'm just gonna make sure I wash that soap out real well. And now what I'm gonna do with this thing is I'm gonna shake it out real good. And I'm gonna sit it just like I would any of my other dishes, right on top there. Girlfriend's not gonna be too happy when she sees it like that, but we're gonna let that dry for quite some time. We're gonna leave all the tackle out as well. We're gonna give this pretty much the rest of the day. It's 12:30 right now. We're gonna wait until the evening time, till I think it's dry, because we're not gonna use anything to dry. We're not gonna use a towel or anything, paper towel, anything crazy, because then we're gonna get the fibers and the hairs off of any towel or drying material on that tackiness, because again, it does grab everything and anything. So we're gonna allow that to air dry by itself. Now what I really enjoy about the LureLock stuff is it is a durable material that's built into the box. I think a lot of people look into like a tacky material and think, oh, it's gonna rub off onto my lures or rub off onto my hooks, weights, and all that stuff. I've had that thing through 3 different summers, and I've had it through 2 different winters. No weather is any match for the LureLock box or any of the tacky material that's built onto the bottom. You can also buy that tacky material and cut it to fit any of your other boxes. Like I have all these Planos and Bass Pro, Cabela's, all these other types of boxes that if I wanted to, I could just buy that tacking material and put it right into the box instead of buying brand new boxes. So then you get the technology of LureLock in your favorite other kind of box. So definitely something to check out. Pretty much every major retailer sells them now. They're online, Tackle Warehouse, LureLock.com. So be sure to check them out. Let me know below if you have them, if you've liked them, tried them, and any other type of news you can push my way about them. Alrighty, so we're like, there's gonna be a whole video on what the heck happened. The old beard is fluffed out. Camera motherboard went bad. Circuit board, main circuit board. Laptop's motherboard went bad. I'm like $1,000 in between repairs on my MacBook and this dang camera. Not to mention my truck is in the shop right now. Expensive year going into 2020 to say the least. But here's the final product of the LureLock. Mind you, I've already been down probably a month now since I started this video. We're about 4 weeks in. I've already gone down to Orlando, fished the open. Everything else has gone in. Bassmasters have begun. And look at this thing, man. Oh, all the way. Man, this thing's sweet. So, super stoked about the LureLock box. This thing is super tacky now. Excellent, excellent box. Honestly, 2 years of owning this box, I've got nothing but good things to say about it. Such a good price on it, and I just think other competitor stuff, again, I don't have any partnership or sponsorship, any relationship with LureLock. This is just straight up me telling you this is the product if you're looking for something. Medium-sized LureLock. I'm going over 2 years strong with this box, and I just think for the money, this is your best bet to hold terminal tackle down and tungsten. I don't know about holding lures and everything else because I only have this one that I hold my tungsten in, but it's been flawless. So again, excellent product, does its job flawlessly. If you have any questions, comments, concerns regarding the LureLock stuff, make sure to throw them in the comments below. As always, appreciate y'all tuning in here to the Bassallyear channel. Hope you guys hit that subscribe and we earn you guys for more views here on the videos. Until next time, stick around for some awesome bass fishing content. You guys know to follow the Instagram page, Bassallyear Fishing. See you guys for another video. Take care, stay safe on the water, and break that PB. Later, y'all.